Okay, you guys, we're back with another video. So as you guys know, yesterday Ye kicked off his concert in Mexico City, Mexico, and it was definitely a epic one. I'm learning that it was 40 to 50,000 people in attendance. You see, I love this Kanye West. I love that he apologized, and I love that he's doing what he loves to do the most, music. I'm also hoping that he would come back with his Sunday service, because when Kanye is doing his Sunday service, he seems so grounded. But let's talk about his Mexico City concert, because he brought out his daughter, Little Miss Northie, on stage. You know, some people have mixed reactions about that. And I didn't see any of the other people that we were told would be at the show. Maybe we haven't gotten those clips as yet, but North went out there, and Northie definitely did her big one. Now, when Kanye West was coming off the stage, many people were saying that, you know, the old Ye is back. And some people were saying that you can see he's on medication. Definitely, it's giving the old Kanye West is back. Definitely, it's given he's on medication, but at least no one can say he's out here being problematic to anyone. After a time, he's going to become adjusted, and he's going to know, how to not appear so medicated. He's going to know that before a show, it is okay to skip the medication that day before and the day of the show. Trust and believe. He can, once he is steady, once he's consistent with his treatment, and we already learned that he's doing the dieting and the exercise. He's going to learn how to navigate through this. Trust and believe. Now, as it relates to everything else, his wife, Bianca, she was there with him. You know that she's going to always be there. Some people call Bianca Kanye's handler. But to be frank with you guys, I don't know if Bianca is Kanye's handler. And I think that if you're not a solo individual, there's always a handler in your life. Like for me, my handler is my daughter and God, and that's it. I do have friends. I have a very huge family, a very humongous one, with most of whom I don't know. But I think everyone has a handler of some sort. The most important thing is that Bianca is not enabling any bad behaviors, and she's not stealing from him. And knowing that Kanye West is a gift horse, she doesn't need to steal from him. Kanye is going to give to her, and give to her in abundance. So there's absolutely no need for her to take from her husband. Now, another amazing part about the show was before the show, it seems as though they pulled out the entire police force. Shout out to Mexico for being so thoughtful, so respectful. Outside the venue, it was filled with police. Like, that was quite impressive. And I'm telling you, it's quite a few hundred of them. I've never seen this in any other city, not even for Beyonce, I'm going to be honest. But you know that these shows, what they do is to help boost any area that they're held in. They help to boost the country's economy, and they help to boost that location's economy. Remember when Beyonce Renaissance tour hit New York? It was such a major boost to the city of New York and a few other places. They registered growth in one night or 2 days that they would normally do in a year, as per their mayor. So much so that one of them even came out and gave Beyonce the keys to the city because of the economic growth that she boosted just through the show, just through people coming in the town, people staying in hotels, people visiting the various restaurants. And what Beyonce would do is that every location that she has to stop, she would find a business or organization there and donate to. So I'm saying that to say, I believe the reason why they rolled out the red carpet for Kanye West like this is because of the boost that he has brought to their economy. As you guys can remember, those tickets were selling so fast, they were going faster than hot bread. And the event was also live streamed as well. So, just the 2 days that he'll be there, he's providing jobs for people. He's putting extras in people's pockets and all of that. I saw a photograph with him I saw a photograph of him and some hotel staffers, and they all seem to be so delighted to be in his presence. And this is why they say power is power. Kanye's talent is his power. And this is why I believe everyone should remain uniquely them. We can draw inspiration from other people. We can be influenced by other people, but we should never try to be other people, because you are uniquely you, and you have your own special gifts and your own special abilities. It's just it's just up to you to tap inside, find them, connect to them, and develop on them. God gave us all that uniqueness about us. So Kanye West definitely has that power. And as he said, he really didn't need to apologize to get his concert sold out or to get an album deal, because remember that even when he never officially, because he has always been apologizing, and that's one thing we need to remember. He has always been apologizing, but before the official, I would call this the official apology, what he did with the Wall Street Journal. I would call that the official apology. So before his official apology, he was still winning Grammys. He was still selling out shows. So I have to agree with him that he never needed to do anything as per what people are saying as it relates to selling out shows and to get an out. He didn't need an apology for that. He was still relevant. He was still trending. And that is something we all know. So it's good to see that he is, conscious of that, and he's not allowing anyone to take away from him. And I love that he loves to stand up for himself, no matter what season it is, no matter what people are saying. He's speaking his truth, and I love that about him. But the show, you can definitely see that night one was a big success, a huge success. I may squeeze in a few clips. It has to be a few seconds short, because of copyright. I don't know in this case how much I can put in, but I'll make some adjustments here and there for you guys so that you guys can see or get a sense of, what the show was like without me talking over the original audio. But kudos to Kanye West for, adding some extra light to the people of Mexico and to their economy. I know that they have always loved Kanye West. I think this is Kanye's first show within 17 years, if I have the number. I think he has been to Mexico before, but earlier in his journey, and he was well received. And this time around, he was equally well received. So definitely, it's good to see him. Kanye needs to bring a show to Jamaica. He needs to bring a show to Jamaica. I remember when he had that free gospel concert, and everyone was so grateful, and everyone was like, to see so many Christians who call themselves a child of God, never giving Jamaica a free gospel show, and for Kanye to come to Jamaica and do that for the people, it was a very monumental moment, and so many people were just wowed by it. But I hope that he brings a listening party to Jamaica. I pray it's a paid listening party, and I pray it's not just 1 or 2 nights, and it's not 1 or 2 locations. So he's going to have to think of maybe 2 locations, doing something in the east, doing something in the west, and having 2 nights each for the East and 2 nights for the West. But I do hope to see him here soon, And as you guys can remember, couple years ago, I said that he was planning a listening party with Chensia and all of those people. And you guys saw the clip that Chensia did confirm that she was in a discussion with him about that. I'm hoping that he brings that show because he has always had that show on his list. He has always wanted to bring back Chensia, and I hope that he gets the opportunity to do so. I hope that he does something as mega and amazing as the Donda listening party. You know that is one of the best shows that he has had of all times. One of the best by far. But that's all I'm going to leave you guys with for this video. It's your time to chime in, leave your comment below, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.